4 players have led the way on the ATP World Tour in recent years. That's too long for their rivals. The man leading the charge to break the mould is Robin Söderling, the latest player to qualify for next month's Barclays ATP World Tour Finals in London.
I played my first year on the tour, 2003, and I really feel the difference only in 7 or 8 years. But I think that's like every sport is improving and every sport is becoming better, and all the athletes are getting better and faster and stronger, and I think it will keep on improving.
Söderling has some big shoes to fill. Borg, Edberg, Wilander, Enquist. Sweden has a proud tennis tradition.
I had a few idols when I was young, especially all the Swedish guys. You know, there were so many when I grew up, so there was always someone to watch, and there was always someone who played well, so they inspired me a lot. I like Thomas Enquist. His game was great, and I'd like to play like him. And I really hope that if I can play well, you know, I can inspire kids in Sweden to start playing tennis. Aggressive. That's the way I like to play.
Söderling is known for his power game. Now 5th in the 2010 South African Airways ATP rankings, he's a player to avoid in the draw.
I like to hit hard and play aggressive and make my opponents run. And when that's working, I always do my best results.
There's not many players who can hit the tennis ball much harder than him from every possible situation.
His intimidating style has troubled the best on the ATP World Tour. So who intimidates this big hitter?
There's not only one, there's so many. There's so many good players out there. But of course, you know, I played Roger many times, and he's to me, he's the best player of all times. And it's always fun to play against him, but I lost many times, so he's the toughest one, I'd say.
Söderling's highlight of 2010 came with his win against Federer at Roland Garros, helping to cement his reputation on the Grand Slam stage. This year has seen the flowering of Robin's talent, but he's still not happy with his slow start to the campaign.
If you don't play your best tennis, you will lose to anybody, because all the players are so good. And then I think I bounced back really good, and then I won the title in Rotterdam in February, and then after that I've been really solid and played well. But of course there's still a lot of tennis to be played, and there's still a couple of big tournaments coming up, so I really hope I can finish this season in a great style.
Last year he finished the season in style, qualifying for the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals in London. He's relishing the prospect of returning to the O2.
Every player dreams of qualifying for the World Tour Finals once, and I did it for the first time last year, and it was a really good experience for me. And hopefully, you know, if I can do it again, I think I learned something from last year, and hopefully I can play even better this year. You play the world's best, so every match would be a Grand Slam final, and you really have to be ready from the first match. And it was a great atmosphere. I really felt like it was a really big tournament, and it was a big crowd, and everything was good, so I really enjoyed it.
He's put in the work, now to make it count.
He's been improved a lot of things in his game. I mean, he's ranked 5 in the world now, but he's ready to win a Grand Slam tournament. So he's always going to be one of the favorites to win a Grand Slam. It's going to be interesting and fun to watch him play.
I'm always trying to become a better player, and my main goal is to work hard. And you know, when I'm finishing my career, I want to say I gave it 100%.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, we talk to Wimbledon doubles champion and Roland Garros semi-finalist, Austria's Jürgen Melzer. And we catch up with Lucas Delouis and Leander Paes as they prepare for their 3rd straight appearance at the season-ending finale in London. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. See you next week.